This one? Ooh.
Wait, fast forward it.
Hold on. Okay. They're going to mute that part, but it's okay. It was worth it, right?
That was a really good kazoo playing there.
Your kazoo was phenomenal, buddy.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hey, everybody. Yeah.
Wait, where's that button at?
Welcome to the show.
Woo!
Woo!
All right, let's see if we can keep this train wreck together this week. What do you think?
So what did we not make this morning?
A script. You guys are in for a treat.
You're in for a treat. The shows are always something else when there's no script involved.
Right?
So good afternoon. We hope everybody slept well last night, and we hope that your hangover is
Cured.
I gave you the cure last night. It is a bottle of Pedialyte followed by 4 Advil liquid gels.
I got a hangover from all these Diet Mountain Dews, man.
I know. I had so much Diet Coke last night. It was
Ooh.
unbelievable.
So last night.
Yeah, last night we played at Jim and Jack's, and it was amazing. Not amazing.
Hello, Glenn.
Amazing.
Wendy.
Hi, guys. Hi, Glenn. Hi, Wendy.
Energy. You don't have energy? Or we got energy? Who's got the energy?
Where did our energy come from? Is that what you're asking?
Well,
Mountain
Dew. Jesus and Mountain Dew.
Jesus and Mountain Dew. This Sunday morning podcast is brought to you by Jesus and Mountain Dew.
All right. So we're going to have to find a new time for this, though.
Yeah.
We're going to have to find a new time. Maybe we'll take a poll.
We probably should do that. So we've got a couple of new potential ventures.
I got to share it on Facebook.
That we will be taking on, and it would require a little more of our time in the morning and early afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to have to change the podcast time. And I don't think that's a bad thing, because we understand on a Sunday, people get up, they get kind of moving, they got things to do. So we could do a podcast in the evening, but what is a good time for you guys on a Sunday evening to do a podcast? Now, our bedtime is usually like 11 o'clock. So as long as it's before 11 p.m., then we are good. So yes, please tune in, send comments, send us Facebook messages. Let us know what would be a good time on a Sunday.
5's dinner time.
Yeah, five would be dinner time. And Steven said,
nothing gets in the way of dinner for this big boy.
Clearly me neither these days.
Are you drinking coffee with bourbon cream?
That sounds really
12:30. I love it.
You're a professional.
Jay messing around now.
Katie, you missed a really good show.
9:30. That time doesn't even exist on a Sunday. Don't mess with me like that. Sup, dog?
Katie missed a really good show last night. We are sad that you couldn't be there, but you were there in spirit through Michael.
Yep, Michael was there.
So Michael got to dance with Mamaw Peggy. Poor Michael had to dance with Mamaw Peggy. So let's talk a little bit about last night. So apparently the show had been sold out.
We didn't know that.
And we didn't know that.
We had no idea.
For any cover band, when you hear that a venue is sold out, it's so cool.
It brings excitement.
It really does. It kind of pre-pumps us for the show. Not that we're already pumped, but when you know
you're not pumped,
that it's going to be at capacity, it's even a bigger excitement. It's just that much more pressure, that people wanted to come and hang out with your band. So thank you to everybody that came out, and thank you to everyone who reserved your tables. It just makes us feel like, special local cover band rock stars.
Yeah.
And we couldn't do that without you guys. So thank you. Thank you to everybody that came out. A huge thank you
Jody.
to a huge thank you to Jim and Jax for having the band out again.
Look at this.
We have already booked a few dates with them.
Boom.
There are the lovely ladies of Jim and Jax. We would like to say thank you to each and every one of them because let me tell you what, they worked their booties
Yeah, I was
off.
say those ladies crushed it last night. They worked their little butts off.
Yes. They have a really great staff, and we are super thankful for that crew right there that make sure that we have plenty of Diet Coke and pizza and fish and French fries.
Nick needs to borrow my Jack and Jack stands.
Sorry about your luck, Chuck. Should have came to church this morning, Nicholas.
Yeah. Yeah, what were you doing, man? He was watching football. The Colts were on early.
The Colts were on. Woo. So, yeah, let's show some more pictures from last night.
All right. I got a few.
Yeah, we do.
These
So let me
ladies.
tell you about these ladies. We met them by accident one night playing on the east side at Jimmy B's, which is where we will be next weekend on Saturday. These two ladies were there just partying it up. They were having so much fun. So I gave them both those t-shirts the first night they came to see us.
Look at that.
Oh, Corey, that's amazing.
That's awesome.
And that's what we live for, is just setting those records, because it's not a record of, showing clout or that it's a record of showing that when people know we're coming somewhere, they want to be there because it's a family reunion. It is an atmosphere that is created that provides a safe and fun place for everybody to come and have fun, meet new friends. It's just great. It's absolutely great. Don't tell Steve is a family. It's not a band.
It's more than that. It's an experience. It's an event.
It's a comedy show.
Some of your jokes are.
All of my jokes are.
Nah, come on, don't give yourself that much.
All of my jokes are meant.
Why are you wearing my hat, by the way?
It's my hat.
It's my hat.
I actually bought this hat for me.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Your head barely fits in it.
Your head don't fit in it.
That's a lie.
So
it's a bold-faced lie.
Yes, Glenn actually counted at one point last night. 90 people were up and dancing, and that's a record.
It was awesome.
So
we never had that many people dancing at one time. Look, it was from the first song, crowded. Everybody was up. So yesterday was Veterans Day.
Yeah.
And thank you to all the veterans out there and all the active and retired.
Yes.
But you did something that you didn't tell anybody that you were going to do.
I didn't think anybody should know because it just makes it more meaningful.
It was absolutely amazing. So everybody that wasn't there, right before the show started, she got up there and what?
We've got a caller.
But they called the wrong phone.
Hello.
Oh, Stephanie?
Hi, Dad. We're on air. What's up?
Well, you didn't tell me you was on air.
Well, Dad, we do go on air every Sunday at 12:30 p.m. How can I help you? What can we do for you today?
Just interrupted the show.
Actually, I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller.
That's a lie.
Long-time listener, first-time caller. Well, so I assume you're telling me that you're coming for dinner?
3 of us.
All right. We'll put you down for 3, sir. We'll
3
see
for
you at 7.
Okay.
Love you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
So.
What?
Oh, your dad. So anyway, right before the show started, you had everybody stand up and you sang the national anthem. It was absolutely amazing. There's a video of it. I'll post it later. I got allergies, throat thing, but it was quite amazing. Everybody was standing and everybody was singing. It was awesome.
That's the only thing that I asked. Please stand and sing along with me.
They did.
And everybody delivered. It was so cool. I knew in my heart that I wanted to do it. But for anybody that's a singer, singing the national anthem is a privilege. And it's one to be taken seriously and not to be messed up. So it's a nerve-wracking song to sing because to me, it's a very important song. And it is a privilege to be able to stand and sing that. So I was kind of nervous. And I don't ever get nervous. So that song still makes me nervous to this day.
Were you sweating?
I was, but by the grace of God, we got through it and everybody, the crowd was amazing and everybody just sang their hearts out along with me. So that was very very cool, very touching, and for me as the singer, emotional. So I loved it.
They're all right.
I know everybody's like, "You're family." I'm like, "Yeah, it's like this even on a Tuesday night. You have no idea."
You know what was cool is that because I'm from the West Side, so a whole bunch of my family showed up. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
And then my family's not from the West Side, so they drove a mile and a half to, get there and bring all of their crazy. So then you combine the two, and it's just crazy.
Thank you, Glenn, for everything.
Yeah, absolutely. We do it because we appreciate people.
So that wasn't the only thing that was exciting yesterday, was it?
No.
No. Our mixer, God rest its soul, died on us yesterday, right before the show.
Oh man,
It was tragic. Tragic event.
Steve shed many tears.
Steve was very nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you so much, Katie.
So I had to do the whole show from our backup mixer, which is our stage box, but our backup mixer, which does not have faders. It's a tablet, and that was fun.
Steve was
much fun.
Steve was very stressed last night, to put it lightly.
I made the band come early because we had to start over. We had nothing. It was a blank canvas. I had to build it all again. It was so much fun.
Yes. It always amazes me because we'll talk about this real quick because not all of you guys know Steve's background.
I have a background.
He doesn't in anything musical.
Right.
There's zero background in music. But there is a passion and a fire within him that just completely ignited when him and I got together, and he knew I was a singer. And at the time in the beginning, I wasn't singing. So we had been together for a stint of time, and then music came back into the picture. And Steve, he didn't just jump, he dived in head first and learned everything that he knows today. So super proud.
Thank you.
When a mixer goes out, it's a big thing. It's a big undertaking, and he was extremely stressed out. I thought I was going to have to sedate him with horse tranquilizers.
I was up till 2:00 in the morning trying to get everything dialed in from memory.
Yes, he was extremely stressed. So kudos and good job to you for being able to work under pressure and delivering a fabulous show for the fans.
I appreciate it.
You're appreciated.
Just tell Bruce not to turn on the monitors anymore.
Hey, Bruce, don't turn on the monitors when you're not supposed to. The whole place went.
Thank you.
Everybody at the table's looking around like,
yeah, they're blaming me. I'm like, I'm not touching buttons. I didn't do it.
It's always the bass player's fault. It's always the bass player. Hands down, always the bass player.
So I think, honestly, the other funny thing is I think I got more compliments about last night's sound than I ever have. So we might just stick with it.
It's amazing when we have to keep things within ourselves because we're never going to let you guys see that we're panicking. But in those moments of panic, it ends up being a beautiful disaster.
Yeah, beautiful disaster.
Don't tell Steve is a beautiful disaster at most times.
Oh man.
So we made it happen. It was absolutely amazing. And I really love the touch too. Steve had our stage lighting set for the beginning that were red, white, and blue.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was just really nice because there were people like such as Glenn. He had his red, white, and blue shirt on.
Thank you, Glenn.
And people just showing up and celebrating our veterans. So that's something that's near and dear to us. We couldn't do what we do without the people that defend our wonderful country. So
without you, there wouldn't be this.
Without you, there wouldn't be anything. So
honestly,
for that, we thank you. Whether you're serving, currently active, you're retired, whatever your status is within, thank you for everything that you have done and you do. So don't tell Steve, huge on Veterans Day. So that was beautiful last night. So let's talk about next weekend.
What's next weekend?
Another show.
I love this place that we're about to play.
So we look at this. This is how hard we partied hard last night. And
yeah.
I had to get up early today.
So all of our East Side fans that always ask us, do you play out on the East Side?
East Side, listen up. Now is your time.
One venue we play. And we're playing there Saturday.
Jimmy B's.
Love that place.
Jimmy B's. So Jimmy B's is a bar restaurant.
They have good wings.
They have a wonderful stage. So much room on their stage. I love playing the stage.
I get to bring out all my toys.
Yes, they have a stage big enough, and the way it's set up, we do bring the full light show. It is going to be so much fun. They have wonderful food, great service. It's just a really, really good time when we play Jimmy B's.
Oh yeah.
It's just a nice place. The way they've got it set up,
the ownership, the management,
yeah.
Everybody there is awesome.
They have a green room in the back for all of their bands, and they never fail to have they'll set our food back there. They'll make sure we have pitchers of water. They make sure we have straws and napkins, just like little things that other places. And it's okay that they don't think of that, but Jimmy B's kind of goes that extra mile to really just make you feel like you're at home when you play there. And we're just a cover band.
Yep,
we're nobodies. But they make you feel good.
They always write little messages. There's a mirror in there, and they write messages on the mirror.
Yeah, they'll write messages on the mirror. Like at the end of the night, it'll be like, "You're amazing. Oh my, like best band ever." Like
best
just little
sound guy in the world. What? Oh,
did they ever write that?
No.
Did they ever write best sound guy in the? I don't think I've ever seen that.
I didn't see it either.
Oh, okay. Well,
sorry.
I'll make sure I write it on there for him so he feels wanted. I'll bring a mirror marker. Yes. I thank them all the time for the wonderful freedom that we have. So again, thank you.
So what else is new? We got anything? We don't have a script, so we're just winging it here. What we got?
Well, I do want to say, please,
if
you can, come out to Jimmy B's next weekend, because after that we are off for 2 weekends.
Yeah.
And then there's some time off in December.
Yeah.
So these next 2 months, you don't really get a whole lot of opportunities to see us. And Jimmy B's is one of those places that if our fans
I don't know.
If our fans will travel to Jimmy B's and we can show the East Side what we're about, we want to do that. We want all of you guys to come out to the East Side and just take over this whole bar, just swarm it, and show them that we have a good time.
Let's see if I have any pictures. You keep talking.
Oh, of Jimmy B's?
Yeah.
Jimmy B's is cool. So yeah, the stage is really nice, and they've got a dance floor, and then they've got their seating, and then the other side is like restaurant seating. There's just a lot going on there. It's a really nice place. Easy to get to right off the interstate.
Yep.
And like I said again,
right by Red Lobster.
The food is
Red Lobster open? I don't know if it's still open.
I think Red Lobster's still open.
Can we get some of them Cheddar Bay biscuits?
Ooh, I do love the Cheddar Bay biscuits. But let me tell you, they recently changed their menu.
Yeah. I haven't been to Red Lobster in a long time.
Well, me and Mom were going to try to go there a couple weekends ago.
Without me?
Yeah. And
well, you're just gonna skip over that?
The menu has completely changed. We actually just ordered 2 drinks at the bar and we left.
Why?
That's how bad the menu was.
Is that Jimmy B's?
It was terrible.
That one, Jimmy B's?
So again, next Saturday, Jimmy B's, be there at 9:00. I don't know if Jimmy B's does reservations. I think they do reservations.
Yeah, they do. Remember, we had that problem last time, because
you definitely want to call there ahead.
Because where we play, where the stage is, so the building is huge, but where the stage is, it's not so huge. So if you want to be close to the stage,
if you want to be where the music is,
make your reservation.
Call ahead. And I would call today. If you know you're coming, call today.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
That's a
you drive everywhere. You're just going to see another band.
Yeah. It's okay. We forgive you.
It's okay. We're not even like that. There's so much wonderful talent here in Cincinnati that you can't possibly focus just on one group. So to Glenn and Jill, we think it's amazing that you guys you put your heart and soul into so many acts in Cincinnati. It's appreciated. What kind of band would we be if we said no, our fans can't see other people?
Just checking the time, because
that would just be stupid.
The Bengals play at 1:00, so just saying.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta make it in, don't we? Oh geez.
Boy.
Well,
oh boy.
Again, thank you to Jim and Jax. We had an absolutely amazing time. Thank you for having us back, and we will be back there next year.
Yeah, buddy.
And then 2, thank you to the staff. You guys always do an amazing job, and always number 1 in our hearts.
Oh, we didn't go through some of these pictures.
There you go.
Yeah, you keep talking. I'll
look at the guy in the back.
What is your mamaw doing?
I love that. She's crazy. So that is my mom, my dad, my aunt, my grandma. Those are my people. I love them all. So I mean, this place was, you couldn't even move. The place was just crazy. And look, yeah, all
those
of Glenn's
aren't my lights.
Everything on the ceiling that you see is all Glenn's lights. We love them. It's a part of our atmosphere. He is officially our secondary light show,
Look at
and
that
we love
crowd.
him.
Not one open seat there. Every table, every chair, both private rooms were all reserved.
It was a good time.
Just
So
us and 500 of our closest friends.
yes, again, thank you for being the best fans ever. We cannot do this, and we wouldn't do it without you. We want to do it just to see you guys smile and have a good time. So thank you for coming out last night. Please call today, call Jimmy B's, make your reservations. We want them to see all of our fans. I know it's on the east side, but the car can drive. I promise.
Let them know
Just
who's
get in it.
coming.
Let them know who's coming. It's Don't Tell Steve time. Let's have a great time on Saturday.
Should we play it again?
We can.
Close it out. I mean, they're going to mute it, but you know what? It's worth it. We love you guys.
Thank you for tuning in.
Till next
we'll
week.
see you next weekend.
All right.
And please let us know what time you guys think is best for the new show on Sundays.
Later, guys. Wait.